Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours have finally shown us a little bit of a support for Bitcoin to hold on to while we wait for the news to drop on 2nd of April, which is only about 48 hours away. Let me tell you one thing, the free fall that Bitcoin experienced from 88,000 to 82,000 and falling back into the demand zone has definitely shown a little bit of a fearful situation for majority of the altcoins, because if you just look at the dominance of Bitcoin, it's definitely increasing. What does this mean? It's not that Bitcoin's market cap is increasing, it's more like the altcoin's market cap is decreasing. And let's just say stable coins have experienced a surge in investment, meaning there is a lot of people which are deciding to hold the sideline. And that can also be seen with XRP as USDT took over the third spot again. Another crazy news that came out for Dogecoin was Elon Musk downplays Dogecoin's government role. He pretty much went on to say this: Elon Musk says US government has no plans to use Dogecoin. This was a public statement which actually took the Dogecoin community with not a good sign. And at the same time, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump to invest in a Bitcoin mining company. So more things will be happening with the crypto market, and analysts say Dogecoin adds strong support with targets up to $7 even without Elon Musk's support, and the prices crashed, but a rare pattern points to a rebound very soon. Before we get into the details of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And while you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto market, they decide to buy into it, the user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now first of all, I just want to show you guys the price action that Dogecoin has been following. What's very interesting about this? Well, the first major important thing that you should be paying attention to is how the Dogecoin market was able to find a support close to 16 cents and now is consolidating just at 16.7. This is due to the fact that Bitcoin has actually slowed down, and that's why majority of the altcoins which went crazy, because you can see in the last 7 days Bitcoin was down 5% while majority of the altcoins are down about 10%. This is only due to some panic selling that took over, as a lot of people estimate if Bitcoin falls under 80,000, there is going to be a lot of panic selling that will take over. And if Bitcoin falls under 80,000, the only support it will be able to find will be a lot lower, which is actually close to 70,000. There is an air gap, meaning there is barely any support that you will be able to see. And with all these geopolitical tensions, you never know, 70,000 might become a resistance. And that's crazy to say, but that can be possible. And the fact that we have just entered April, which has been the best performing month when it comes to any meme coin that you guys have seen, and it's not starting off great, that's all I'm gonna say. And for Bitcoin to resume its bull trend, it must clear two critical levels. Short-term holders realized profit is close to 90,700 and the 3-month realized price is close to 97,300. Most likely we just need to recapture 92,000 and we will be able to see a massive recovery in the entire market. If we're not able to see Bitcoin climb to 92,000, even climb to 88,000, is not going to be very efficient, because we have been rejected multiple times. And Senator to introduce a bill allowing Americans to invest their retirement funds in crypto. Now, is this a good idea? Now, personally, I would say no, because the older generation, which has worked so hard for their whole life and now are about to retire crypto, I'm a very bullish person on crypto, but I feel like for them it would be a little bit harder for them to come to a conclusion, and also let's just say rug pulls would not be a good decision for the older generation. And BlackRock CEO Larry says US dollar is at a risk of losing its reserve status to Bitcoin, and this is definitely happening. The reason, or the easiest way to see this, is how big countries like Russia, India, China are using cryptocurrency to do their trades, as Russia has so many sanctions that were placed on them from the US. And the tensions which are happening in the Middle East, there is definitely a lot of big things that will happen in the coming month. And Michael Saylor's strategy buys another 22,000 Bitcoin worth $1.9 billion. And Trump family pushes further into crypto, starting another venture, and the venture that I am talking about is definitely this one. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump to invest in Bitcoin mining company. They're definitely getting involved with a lot of things relating to crypto. So obviously, you know, Donald Trump is obviously going to try to push crypto as much as possible. And Bitcoin slides to the worst Q1 since 2018. What's next for Bitcoin? I mean, you can see that, you know, it was able to recover for a little bit, but then there was no signs of recovery and falls down more. But this kind of slow movement that we are receiving from Bitcoin currently has never been experienced since 2018. We have always seen Bitcoin doing extremely well ever since we have been in a bull market. And Binance draws in a record inflow of stable coins, and that's exactly what I'm trying to say. The amount of stable coins that have been held by majority of the holders, or especially bulls, is outpacing how much is being invested in crypto. Therefore, gives you perspective that the uncertainty that's starting to flow around the crypto market has definitely got a lot of long-term investors a little bit fearful, and therefore just want to hold their ground with stablecoin and make the decision once the market tensions actually become a little bit simpler. That's probably the right word to use. And Tom Lee sees Bitcoin rally ahead, keeps 150,000 year-end target. The year-end target being 150,000, which is about 2x from where we're sitting, just under 2x, which is likely because we're still in a bull market, and if the world global tensions do not rise rapidly, there will be a very strong chance, as you know, precious metal, if you're paying attention to them, they are doing extremely well. I mean, gold and silver are nearly at its all-time high, and so that should give you perspective that crypto will definitely start seeing a little bit of a positive trend. And top analysts say be careful with Dogecoin, and here is why. A notable trading analyst has warned Dogecoin holder particularly to be careful as potential bullish pattern forms. Now, what does this mean? Why is he saying be careful? Well, in simple terms, he's just trying to say if you're going to be investing or going short on Dogecoin, just be a little bit cautious. And daily Dogecoin price drop as Musk says no plans to use Dogecoin. BlackRock warns dollar could lose reserve currency status to Bitcoin, and more. So there's three things that you should be paying attention to. First of all, 2nd of April when the tariffs are going to go live. Secondly, the 20th of April if you're a Dogecoin holder, because 420, and if we might get some sort of announcement from our boy Elon Musk. And finally, for the entire market, we just need to see how other countries are going to react to the tariffs that will be placed on them by America. And finally, holds an ascending channel. So there is definitely a lot of good things that are going to happen with meme coins, but at the end of the day, this is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So if you guys are going to be putting your money into anything, make sure you do your own research. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.